April Collias, and I am from Dayton, Ohio. My mom has been doing permanent makeup for about 20 years. She owns a spa in Dayton, Ohio, but I just got into it about 4.5 years ago. My mom actually asked me right out of college, she said, why don't you get into the permanent makeup? And I wanted to go into occupational therapy, so I did that. I got my practice, got a specialty certification, and guess what? Came back to permanent cosmetics. So the program I just attended is for advanced micro-pigmentation, and I did for eyeliner. I got to do a winged eyeliner, and I also got to do multiple different types of eyebrows. Well, who hasn't heard about Pat, first off? Pat's been around for many years in the Micro-Pigmentation Center. I've heard her speak at several different conferences. But when I was looking for a program, I really wanted excellence. And that is what I feel like I got with this. And, you hear about a lot of these weekend, and I kind of call them chop shops, where they run a ton of people through it with only a few instructors, which then you find out some of my friends went through these programs and the instructors aren't, that far out themselves. And not to say that, beginning artists have a lot to offer, but there's something to be said about somebody who has seen the pigment, seen the right stretch, seen, people come back 5 years, and then making changes in the industry. And I was telling them earlier, I felt like when they were working with me, it wasn't, I know how to get a straight line with an eyeliner. They could have easily walked by my bed and said, okay, looks good, good job, or the eyebrow, okay, that's great. But no, they got down and they said, adjust your angle, pull here a little bit, place that in. Let's switch the needle to get less trauma. That's the stuff that I was looking for as an advanced technician. And I feel like I got it. The thing that stood out to me the most was the attention. And I think, like I said, I feel like they have this motivation for excellence in everything, with the color choice, the stretch. I am so satisfied with, the amount of models I had. Immediately, as soon as we started the class, we had models ready, so that as they were lecturing, it was all hands-on and practical work. And that's what I want. I don't need to sit in classes and then watch with 10 other students hover over one person doing the work. And that's why I chose the Micro-Pigmentation Center. And I hope more people hear about how you guys do stuff here, because it's very different from a lot of the other places. After attending this course, I feel like I have gained a lot of skills. And, yes, can I do eyebrows? Yes. Eyeliners? Yes. But it's always striving to be better. And I feel like the techniques that I picked up on, whether the line of the eyebrow, pull it, look through the ear, or tweaking how to do it with the stretch of the skin, how to create less trauma, better aesthetics to use. I feel all of these things are making me a better practitioner. My next step for my career is really putting my stuff out there more. It was nice working with the trainers here, that were upping my skill a little bit and pushing my boundaries. Slow down, that was the one thing that I kept hearing from all the trainers. And that's gonna just make me a better practitioner. I would highly recommend this course, and in general, this training center. That's why I traveled from Ohio all the way up here to Canada in the wintertime. It's freezing, why am I not in Florida? But I came up here because if I'm gonna spend the money, I want to get the best training possible, and that's here at the Micro-Pigmentation Center.